though. What's your thoughts on Shakur Stevenson injuring, his hand, and how do you guys go about, something like that, going through surgery, young at that age, with brittle hands. He's not a big puncher, but yeah.
It'd be all right, man. I broke my left hand when I fought Chop Chop Coley. I was able to bounce back, and I did my therapy, my healing, and I was able to come back and still win war titles. So yeah, he'll be all right. Shakur's a tough kid, very very durable, has a very great ring IQ. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm hoping heal fast. He a special fighter, man. I got him surpassing everybody. Whoever fought. You know what I'm saying? If he keep the pace going, I got him. Becoming better than Floyd eventually. If he keep doing so, I hope he heal fast, man. What I'm worried about is that it was his other hand that was injured the last time, right? Because he was this time. Oh no, it's the same hand, right? No, it's a different. So he
I think right. His
Yeah,
his right
last
hand
time
is
it
hurt
was the
this
left hand.
time.
So it's two hands. Was it a wrist or was it a shoulder? It was a hand, right? The last time.
I guess it's like it's one of these
Yeah.
tendons right here.
Um. Yeah, I never been injured in a fight. Like I always, I was fortunate
Jason
enough
Quigley,
to never
thank you.
get injured. Even though I only had 7 fights, but so I don't really know how to rehab or go for that. And I ain't never been through it like Zab, but I just hope he heals so fast. But yeah, the when he landed it, me speak on like it didn't look like it should have hurt. I don't know if he didn't have his hand balled up, but it didn't look like he really put too much on it for it to get hurt. That's what I'm like, kind of like it surprised me. And then it looked like it was a shot, but maybe he touched some elbow. But yeah, I didn't see it just didn't look like a hard enough shot to hurt his hand. But never been through it myself.
So Shakur Stevenson, he goes on Twitter saying that, watching the Canelo and Berlanga fight, he specifically says he definitely believes he's the best fighter in the world. Did you guys see any slippage from Canelo?
Nah, I mean, I just seen him in a great fight. I seen him in a great fight, a great competitive fight, and it was good. You know, Shakur's supposed to feel like that. He's a fighter. He's supposed to watch fighters and go, he can't fuck with me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing. You know, he's supposed to do that. He's reacting like a fighter supposed to. So, all that's great to me. That's great stuff.
I don't I don't think he
Mm.
could have seen. I don't know what he's seen, but Canelo kind of like had a kind of night that he had versus his last opponent. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like identical to me. It was like a fight that people say he got out of there, and we saying that Canelo should have got Berlanga up out of there. So it's kind of like it's almost like the same same exact fight to me. So um, I also think that I don't think Canelo tried as hard as he could have. You know what I'm saying? I think he's doing that for a while. I want to say is maybe shit, maybe 5 like feel like he ain't been mashing the gas. Like he's kind of calming down a little, like an old man almost. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting like he's not giving it 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't giving the training 100, but he's not giving his performance 100. It's like just doing us. He doing more than enough, but he's doing like everything. I think maybe we're seeing like because he know he can step up his game. You know what I'm saying? To give when it's a certain kind of fight that's gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna run. He'll get out of it. But I think that's probably what we're seeing. We seen Canelo somebody out there that was right there for him to get out of it because Berlanga wasn't running. That's probably what.
Do you think it was possibly the punching power that got Berlanga, Canelo not so
Yeah,
anxious to want to
we
throw?
can say that. But what about the other 4 in a row that's been, what I'm saying, not as aggressive? Um, yeah, it could have been a power. It could have been a power for sure because he definitely Berlanga definitely had it, and he touched him a few times. Um, yeah, 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 that role in it because at the beginning of the fight, there was a shot. I don't remember what round, but it was a shot Berlanga landed, and it might not have landed, but you know, Canelo's smart, so he get hit with something big. He gonna play it smart, play it cool, and
Yep.
you know, don't try to do too much. Get caught with that big, and then you know, shoot. He probably Berlanga, like Berlanga said, I don't hit like he probably was telling the goddamn truth, and Canelo felt that shit. Like, oh, he wasn't lying. Let me, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, them times that the head butts and the punching lows and the tip and tassing behind the head, talking shit, he kind of more than what Stuart Corner would have wanted, and his highest version of himself would have wanted him to do in those situations versus a guy that's part like. So yeah, that played a role. Played a role in it.
Now, for my last question, what did you guys think about the Sphere, the UFC, Dana White, Turkey Al Sheik? I think I seen Crawford sitting right next to him. It looked
It
nice
Very
in there,
nice.
huh?
Shout out to
looked like
Turkey. Shout out to Turkey.
And
yeah,
Dana White.
Dana White.
that's
Turkey did their
that's
thing. Eddie Hearns. Y'all did
yeah,
your thing, bro.
great, that was a great idea for them to do that. That was a great.
And 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 Dana White, I was listening to an interview. He said that the MGM fucked him. He said that he had that date and they gave it to
Pause.
Canelo. That he had that, so he was battling the MGM. He says that he doesn't have no beef with Canelo or with the PBC. It was more of battling against the MGM, and he said that it was a good thing. God is good because he was able to have that
Yeah, but he
opportunity.
should have already known that though. Boxing owns
Right.
the Independence Day and the Cinco de Mayo. That's boxing, man. Like y'all can do y'all somewhere else, same city or whatever, but we got arena. Like that's us, man. That's boxing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, who knows in the future with doing a nice show like that? Now they're gonna be arguing over the spear. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now they're gonna be like, nah, hell, no, we want to go there. Nah, nah, nah. So you know, who knows? That spear, that shit was dope. But also, we got to give credit to Dana White and the UFC because the way they did it, the plan, it wasn't just a fight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just fight. They had a real big theme to it. So and who's to say a boxing promoter would, you know, with something like that? I'm sure they could. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like knocking nobody or assuming they couldn't be that creative. But yeah, we have to wait where it sounds like a whole story. You know,
What's your thoughts on this, Zab?
Fire. It looked like another country was in there. It looked phenomenal. Big shout out to Turkey's Al Sheik. He's been doing astronomical things in the sport of boxing since he stepped into it.
real fast too.
Yeah. So, you got to give him props. And, yeah, man. Congratulations to all the UFC fighters that won last night. Pretty dope.
Facts, big facts, big facts. Um, Nevertheless, man, this was a great segment. GT, let everybody know where they can find you on
Right now,
social media.
man, they kicked me off Instagram, my personal page. But I got Camp of the Greats.
Hey, JT, we got to get a barber up there for you or some shit. What the hell
I
going on?
don't need no haircut yet. I
God
don't need
damn, they
one.
got you in the woods, bro. You looking like it.
Yeah, nah. When I went to Colombia a couple weeks ago, I got a haircut. But you know, when I go somewhere, when I got to be somewhere, I clean up
How
real
was
nice.
how was that? How were they treating you out there in Colombia?
I ain't do nothing. I just had to leave. You know, every now and then you got to leave the country to, you know, to reset your visa. So I had to. Last time I went to Nicaragua, and I mean, my bad, Panama, and then just for a couple of days, just to leave and then reset my visa, come back. But I ain't do nothing. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on camp. So I ain't really been doing. I ain't been partying. I ain't been with a woman in over a year and a month. So I'm on some other shit. I'm locking in. I'm focused.
Got you. He's
Or he's really
in
in
the
the wilderness.
wilderness.
He's in the
Focus,
wilderness.
super focused.
So when you go in town and things like that, do the people recognize you and they know that you guys are up there and started training camp and things?
Um, I always been like a cryptic, mysterious guy. I stay low. I don't really want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm laid back. I don't really want to be noticed because I know how powerful I am. Like if I mess with a female down there, the whole world she gonna be going crazy over me. And I don't know, who her father, her brother, her exes are. So I'm just staying cool. I stay up here and out the way, man. I go to go grocery, but buy things I need. But I stay focused. I'm trying to like um Mr. Miyagi up here, a real life Mr.
What
Miyagi.
I'm what I'm reading through the lines is that you need a woman up there. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? He gotta get a woman up there, ladies, get up there, get up to that mountaintop.
Yeah.
GT the Great is up there. You heard?
Nah, I might slide down there and look at something, but nah, I ain't in no rush. I'm focused on this. I'm bouncing back from a lot of bullshit, so I'm focused on me, man.
Yeah,
Focused.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
dope. Much
Much
respect.
respect.
Word.
I'm about to start golfing though,
Oh,
cause
oh,
we got that competitive edge in us, and I like to go up the rankings. I don't like being number 100. I want to be number one. So I'm about to learn. I'm about to learn.
He said he's gonna
I,
skip
I,
the
I'm about to
rankings,
learn.
I
Zab.
mean, I mean, I like GT, but he put himself in the competitive category just now. You know what I'm saying? He just put himself in the